police and things like that. So again, it's a question of liability and you know, the board taking it on it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fine.
What I'm hearing is probably more, there's an interest in protecting our kids, and an interest in serving those kids, but what I think we have to address is the liability issue, and feel confident that we've answered that before we sort of implement a policy. So I would think we have some actual questions around liability and how to determine that maybe Mr. Rowland could look into, and on the 28th, let us know some other issues around that, because I think the intention, of course, is to cooperate, but the concern is liability.
I would respectfully submit that the liability issues are pretty clear. What I was hoping that we could do to balance the interests, I think everybody agrees with Mr. Lawrence, and we do want to do everything we can to help our kids at our sites. What I was hoping we could do is get, perhaps if the board is interested in us pursuing some further negotiations with the city of Concord to see if we can really hammer out an agreement that can address all our liability concerns. If we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. But we should give it a fair shot.
But it would have to be each city. If we decide to expand this, we'd then have to negotiate with Walnut Creek,
We would end up
Bay Point,
eventually doing that.
Pittsburgh. Yeah. Okay, so what we're looking at is the potential of Concord as a beginning.
Right, because it will impact the rest of our municipalities, and we don't know if we can hammer out this agreement. We really don't, but we think that we should give it a fair shot.
So when you say that, that would be you?
That would be
And-
Dr. Lawrence and myself.
Okay,
yeah,
and
meeting
what's
with the
your
city manager and city attorney.
timeline for doing that?
I will take the superintendent's direction on that. He's been taking the lead with the city.
I mean, I don't know.
Are we
I'll
talking
talk
in the
to-
next week or two?
I can't, you know, sometimes it takes a while to
Right.
schedule the meeting, so I would say that
Okay.
I'll contact the city tomorrow to see when we might be able to schedule a meeting.
Okay, so what we can agree upon tonight is you'll contact the city tomorrow and do all you can to get this communication going, and then as soon as you feel confident that you have some answer, you can we'll agendize it and bring it back. And
That's
that may
something
not be
definitive,
January
sure.
28th, it may be February.
Correct.
Okay? Is that reasonable for the board? Okay, thank you, and I'm sure
Thank you.
you're going to get some sleep. Okay, now let's go back, because we just have a couple quick information.